Crap. I was intending to not stream to Facebook. Do I want to go through the rigmarole to change it, though? That is the question. That is the question. Sit down. Okay. Gotta find the post on my wall here. Let's see. Is it not there? Oh, come on. It's gotta be there. No? Ah, oh, let's check out Restream. Yes, it is supposed to be going to Facebook. 4 out of 5. Oh, Facebook had an error. Interesting. Well, I didn't want to stream to Facebook anyway, so that's probably fine. Although I'm weirded out why it has an error. But we'll figure it out later. I don't want to do it right now. Let's see. Are we streaming to Discord just fine? Yes, we are. Good, good, good. Cool beans. Let's minimize and go back to Eve. Cool. Ugh. I think the night has to begin with a drinky poo. It's been a long time since I actually had any alcohol. And so I was thinking that today I'm going to do really good at eating healthy and then do just a couple shots. And I don't... Oh, no! No, don't break. Oh, thank God. I dropped the shot glass. Oh, I was hoping it wasn't going to shatter, and it didn't. But it could have. All right. Just do a couple of these. I'm chasing it with a Gatorade Zero. It's not going to be good, but it will be alcohol. Oh, that's nasty. This rum was meant to be chased by like soda or something. It's this orange vanilla twist. Captain Morgan, which is actually really good with like vanilla Coke or even just regular Coke. Don't chase it with juice though. Ugh, especially something like Gatorade Zero. Oh, I can't believe how bad that is. All right, we're gonna get it over with. We'll do another one. All right, come on. I more rinsed my mouth with the Gatorade that time. That worked better. Good. Okay. Now, whenever I drink, I tend to spill shit on my keyboard. It's a big bad habit of mine. So instead, I got myself a little stool from the kitchen, and I put it next to me. So all the stuff is over there. So if I spill, it'll at least just spill on the hardwood floor and be easy to clean. But when I spill on my desk, it gets in all my freaking electronics. Okay, let's see. Do we want... I'll turn voice chat or text to speech on for now. If it becomes abused or annoying, then we'll turn it off. But I think for now we're good. Let's just make sure.
Share.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Cool, cool. All right, so I got this guy put together. Let's go over the fitting real fast. This is my little ninja miner, and I'm gonna go into wormholes and see if I can get some good loot. I wanted to do ice harvesting, but I'm still missing. Yeah, we got 4 days before I can do any ice, and even then, when we do that, I want to get one of these guys. I have an endurance, but so the thing that I'm weirded out about. Let's look at this real fast because I noticed that it only has. Where's the hard points? Well, whatever. We'll just simulate the ship. Simulate. Where do we simulate? I right-click simulate. There we go. Okay. I notice it has 1 turret hardpoint, which is weird, but I wondered if maybe it has so many bonuses. See, it's a 300% bonus to ore mining yield. So I wonder if that more than makes up for the second one. I think it probably does. Because you'd think a 200% bonus would be like the same as 2, and so you're getting like 2.5 worth of ore mining yield. But ore mining, using mining lasers, I'm guessing that doesn't apply to gas or ice. Oh wait, does ice count as ore? No, see, because ice harvesting duration, ore mining yield. I'm gonna guess that ore mining yield is across the board, that gas and ice count as ores for that. That would make sense. That would make sense. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so I think eventually I want to get into ice harvesting, and I'll probably do it in this and see how that goes. But for now, I'm kind of looking for the more ninja mining style stuff just to see how it goes. I don't know how ideal it's going to be, but it'll be fun. It'll be something to do. So we're all set up. We should have everything we need. Let's look at the look at our inventory here, because we've got, let's see, we've got a mobile depot. So all these different fits we can use while we're out in space here. Looks like we have some cosmic signatures right here in Dodixie, so I'll go to my safe spot real fast. And we're in high sec, so we're not super scared, but I like to just do this out of habit. Just make sure there's no reason to let anyone scan me down if I don't have to, even in high sec. So cloak up, and then first what we'll do is we will outfit our probes, or we already have our probes outfitted, and then we'll scan down these 3 anomalies here, these red X's. Oh, cool. I forgot I get to use this now. Haha. Yay, it works. Oh no. Oh no, what is causing my... Okay, there we go. Sweet. That's cool. I like that. Okay. So we will deploy our mobile depot and outfit whatever we decide to mine. So if we're going to mine gas, we'll get the gas harvesters online. If we're going to mine asteroids, we'll get the mining lasers online, and also put in the mining laser upgrades. If we got data or relic sites, we probably aren't going to do a lot of those, but if we come across some, and there's no one around, might as well. It's been a long time since I've done those, so we'll probably be noobing it up when we get there. Just making sure I got all my shit prepared. Okay. Cool. So I think we're good now. So what we want to do now is we want to uncloak, drop them probes, and then recloak. We can scan while cloaked, we just can't launch the probes while cloaked. So we got our little solar system map here. Right, I'm gonna just make this take up all the space that I have between my other UI elements. Oh, right, let's keep the directional. I'm gonna swap these places because I want D-scan to be more visible to me. And I want to do D-scan defensive ships. Is that going to show probes? I just launched my probes, so it should. Yes, okay, good. Okay, it's pretty much useless in high sec because there's lots of people here, so it's not really going to tell me much because I don't know who's going to try to scan me down, but I want to have it ready for when we do go into a wormhole, and I'm betting that some of these signatures are wormholes here. Okay, so one little trick I learned on a video I watched the other day is that these signatures never spawn more than 4 AU from a planetary body. So if you're looking at the solar system here, you can see there's planetary body, well, there's a gate. Oh, wow. Look at all that. There's a bunch of planetary bodies over there. So, meaning we can leave our size of our scanner at 4 AU. And we can center it on here instead of right on the center of this, because normally you'd put it right here on the center and then you'd want to expand it and scan it down, and it's more tedious, but this little trick allows you to start with just a 4 AU size scan. And then we'll pull this down here a little bit. Okay, and then we'll start with that scan. The probes are going to launch, those little lines of the probes warping to their locations. And then they're going to start scanning this area. Hopefully we should narrow down this anomaly, or this cosmic signature. Yeah, it's already a wormhole. Cool. Okay, so we'll drag this into the middle there. Center it on the y-axis. And then we'll shrink our probes down to 2 AU and scan again. There's only 3 signatures in the system, so it'll take pretty fast to scan. I'm no pro, but I really like stealthy type stuff. And the last time I did this, I died, but it was my fault. So I at least know what I did wrong, because I was in a wormhole mining gas, and I totally saw scanner probes on D-scan, and I got cocky and thought, well, whatever. They're not combat probes. But no, they totally just scanned down all the sites and probably went to a bunch of them, because like 10 minutes later they showed up, put a big bubble on me and all sorts of shit. And I have things to help round me out. Like in my fit, I have stabilizers, all sorts of stabilizing stuff, which is great. But it didn't help me because they knew what they were doing, and I'm a noob. So I don't know if I just didn't warp out fast enough or what. But really, what I should have done was left as soon as I saw that there was someone else in the wormhole doing shit. Because there's tons of wormholes. I mean, it's just tedious to scan them down, which is why I wanted to stick around, I guess. But okay, we're down to 1 AU. This should get it finally. If not, it'll be really close. Once it turns green, that means we know exactly where it is. Cool. And what I do is I save this location now that I know the location, to a bookmark under the wormholes category. I always put a 2-day expiration on it because wormholes don't last that long. And having a bunch of dead bookmarks sucks, because then I have to go clean them up manually. So this expiration's a nice little way to just let it clean up itself eventually. Okay, next signature. All right, so within 4 AU of a planetary body. So probably just center on that guy. Okay, and then we'll flip this. Looks good enough to me. That should pick it up, I think. Oh my God. Could Trump catching COVID-19 technically be viewed as an assassination attempt on our president by the Chinese? Yes. The Chinese wanted to assassinate Trump, and they cleverly figured out that Trump would be too stupid to stop a pandemic from entering the United States, and that eventually he would get infected by it by his own ignorance and stupidity. Yes, that was their plan. That's some fucking 28D chess right there. I can't even. You accomplished the tough task of being the dumbest motherfucker out here. Congrats. I'm actually going to shrink this a bit because I think I would like this to be a little bigger. There we go. Cool. Put that back up that way. Oh, I forgot drones. Oh no, the prospect doesn't have drones. That's right. Okay, got the location of another wormhole. We don't know much about the wormholes yet, where they go, or what kind of wormholes they are. We'll have to figure that out in a bit. I guess we already kind of narrowed that one down a bit, so a 4AU scan should probably do it. If I just center it on the signature itself. Probably at least get it yellow. Or at least narrow it down to one red dot without the circle part. Or not. Okay, center it. I think we gotta shrink our scan radius. Right? Yeah, okay. We will shrink that down one and scan again. Scan it again. Scan it again. Ah, haha. They're all wormholes. Wow, 3 wormholes into Dixie. So my home station is HiSec. A lot of people, you know, say, oh, you can't really play the game unless you live in Nullsec. And I did live in Nullsec for a while with a corp, but oh, that reminds me. I wanted to get out of this NPC corp. A bunch of Trump-loving worshippers in here, and I can't stand it. I was actually wanting to start my own corp just for the few, like, friends that join. We can all just be in our own little corp. I actually have a lot of fun solo in this game. One thing people always told me was, you can't play this game solo, it's not fun. But then I watched people, even in the corp that I was in, playing. 90% of the things they do are solo. It's just that they're doing them while they're having their backs watched by, you know, by corporate members. Like, tons of people were just mining and all sorts of stuff while being protected by the corporation, the rest of the corporation, which is great. That's fine, and that's probably the only way to be viable in, like, Nullsec. But I find that I can make quite a bit of money in HiSec if I just apply myself. Now, I don't know if we're going to make a lot of money tonight. I hope so. I've never really done ninja mining except the one time the other day. I tested it out a little bit and I got popped because I was cocky. Yeah, another wormhole. Okay, well, we'll get our probes back first. So click that little button. Okay, so you can see our probes disappeared from the directional scanner here. That's good. Let's shrink this location thing because I want more space on DScan. This is important. I need to be able to see what ships are out here and what probes are out here. Right here in HiSec, not a big deal, but we're about to go into some wormholes now. And the first thing we're gonna have to do is close the solar system map. We got our bookmarks now. I guess we'll just go in alphabetical order. We'll start with this one. I'm going to warp to within 10 kilometers. I do that because sometimes if I warp to 0, it gets me close enough to the actual wormhole that it interrupts my cloak. And so I warp just about 10 kilometers away. That gives me plenty of space. The likelihood of me running into something that decloaks me is slimmer. Okay, so here's our wormhole. And it leads to unknown parts of space. So I rename the bookmark usually once I figure that out. And I just put unknown on the wormhole. I don't know a lot about wormhole classifications. They're kind of complicated. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, so I just named that to unknown. There's dangerous unknown, and then there's deadly unknown. The best ore is going to be in the higher ones, so I want to see if we have deadlier ones. The higher the danger, though, the higher the risk, because other players are going to want to be in there too. So we'll see. We'll investigate this wormhole. Alright, what do we got here? Another unknown. Okay, so another wormhole space, I think. Where's the bookmark? Right there. Unknown. Okay. Oh, I should have named it Unknown 2. Well, I guess it doesn't matter since they got the little identifiers on them. Okay. Let's go to this one. 10 kilometers. Hi, Pie Pie. You came to say hi? Hi. Hi, cutie kitty. What's the matter? I just fed you, so you can't be hungry. Yeah, you can't be hungry. So the colors are supposed to tell you something about the wormhole. I don't fully know yet, but... No, see, I don't know. They all lead into unknown parts of space. So these are all not super deadly wormholes. There's the bookmark. Ah, Pie. You clumsy cat. Yeah. I know, you miss your mama. Oh, I guess I haven't been putting wormhole on the end. Okay. Alright, and then I want to go explore it in alphabetical order. So we'll go back. This time we will go to 0 because we're going to go in the wormhole. I love the wormhole art. It's so cool. The first time I discovered a wormhole, I was like, whoa. It's trippy. Sweet, let's do it. Hopefully there's some good gas sites in there that we can check out. Now, there's no... We can't really survive once the sleepers show up, so we gotta just kind of ninja mine it until they show up, and then we gotta get out. So, first thing we gotta do is create a safe spot. Okay, we got 4 cosmic signatures, and 2 ore sites, and a bunch of combat sites. So, before our cloak from jumping through the wormhole expires, we need to... Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Rainbow?
Not that much.
Okay, we're gonna warp here. Pop this bookmark open. Create a safety. We're gonna create the safety about right there. And then I'm gonna turn on the cloak. So when we get out here next to this ore belt, nobody will see me. Okay. Ooh.
Are you playing this on your computer right now, or are you playing on phone?
This is the computer. This is the PC version. I've been playing the phone version when I'm hanging out on the couch with Nikki. And it's pretty fun. I like it a lot, actually. There's some things I like about it.
Eve, not like the new Eve?
Right, that's what I just said.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to our safety so we can scan down sites. We do have someone in here.
So if you sub to the normal one, are you also sub to the new one?
The new one is free.
It doesn't have a sub option.
I think it does, but I have no reason to do it yet.
I was just curious if you got both subs if you had one.
No. The two games are not related at all, other than they're both Eve. Okay. So now we're here in our safety. What's nice about this prospect is that I can launch the probes, and the cloak cooldown is already up, so I can recloak really fast. Okay, so our probes are out there. We can see them on D-scan. I just got to make sure that we don't see anyone else on D-scan. Let's show our scan range. So, if there's someone in the system, we're not seeing them because they're not in this bubble here. But
how do other players show up? I can't remember.
What?
How do other players show up on the map? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Like, if you want to know if someone was your assistant, how would you find out?
That's what
send scanners out?
That's what this directional scanner's for. I'm scanning, but they would have to be within the radius of this bubble for me to pick them up. So if there's someone in this wormhole, I don't really know. I should probably warp to somewhere in the center out here and then run a D-scan to see if I can pick up someone, but right now I think I'm okay because I'm just trying to scan down the signatures. So, all right, we'll start with the first signature here. We're gonna do an 8 AU scan. Encompass that whole signature radius. Keep running our D-scan here. See, our D-scan can't even see our probes anymore because they're out of the range of the bubble. Okay. So we're completely safe right now as long as we're cloaked in our safety spot. No one can find us. So scanning is pretty risk-free, but then whether or not we can actually do anything with the results of our scans will be the next question. We'll throw down the mobile depot and outfit some gas mining if we get some of those. Otherwise, we'll just go to some of these anomalies. Oh, and my dumbass totally did not bookmark the wormhole we came through, so we are going to have to scan down all the wormholes. I do that so much.
Lost in space.
Yeah, luckily we can find our way back. It's just tedious. Okay. Scan again.
Can you mod this game? Like, wow.
No.
I was about to say, you feel like you write yourself a little program that whenever you enter a wormhole, it'll say that, remind you to bookmark it.
Yeah, I just gotta get in the habit.
What do you take a shot of?
Orange Vanilla Twist Captain Morgan rum.
Nice.
It's better mixed with a soda or something, but we're just tolerating it with a Gatorade.
Have you tried some peanut butter whiskey yet?
Nope, I have not. Alright, so this little guy has 2 points. I think we should focus on this one. Nice, a gas site. Cool. Alright. Looks like we just gotta shrink our radius. Yes. Okay. Let's save that to our gas sites folder. Okay, and then we just have one more cosmic signature to scan down. If there's no other wormholes, that makes it easy. We know which wormhole we came through then. Unless we got really unlucky and the wormhole we came through already collapsed. Sometimes I'm excited when there's lots of cosmic signatures, but other times I'm like, oh, that's a lot of scanning. Alright, we are going to do the other end of this then.
You out in danger space?
Wormhole.
Well, outside that wormhole, you out in low security?
No, I live in high sec now, and I actually have a lot of fun living in high sec. As a solo player. I am going to start a corporation of my own. Because I'm sick of all the Trumpers in these other corporations. Just like you were. I don't get anything from these corporations either, so thought it'd be fun to have a corporation that friends can join if anyone decides to join me.
That'd be neat.
I'm also kind of getting into putting alpha fits together, which are fittings that people can use without paying for the game. Because as an alpha clone, you can play the game for free as an alpha clone. You just can't use any of the Omega ships. But you can do a lot with the alpha ships. There's a lot of stuff unlocked already. Alright, 2 wormholes. So one of those takes us home to Do-Dixie. But I say we go check out the gas site. Let's close this. Alright, so what we need to do is let's run the D-scan, make sure no one's looking for us. Okay. We're going to decloak. We're going to launch the mobile depot.
Where's that?
It's a little mobile cargo container, basically, that allows you to use the fitting service. We need to swap out our probes for gas huffers.
So is this the eve where you got that new ship that looks like a scorpion?
Yes. I just don't have all the skills to use it yet, so it's sitting in my station, but I can't do much with it until the skills are done in like 2 weeks.
Is that a ship that can go cloaking?
No. It's a battleship. It's a big beefy battleship for ratting, for killing pirates. Alright, come on. Like watching paint dry. It takes 60 seconds for the mobile depot to come online. Okay. Use the fitting service. Alright, so we're going to unfit our probe launcher. And then we are going to fit the other gas huffer here. Okay. And then we're going to scoop up the mobile depot so no one finds it. Cool. Cloak. And now we're going to go to our gas site. But we're going to stay 10 kilometers away in case there's already sleepers there. Alright, let's take a look. Let's load our mining. PDX mining all. Okay. Alright, so these aren't the most expensive gas ores, but they're still pretty good, so I think. I don't actually know a lot about them, but let's see. Default orbit's 18 kilometers. What is the range on these guys? Optimal range 1,500 meters. Alright, we are going to set our default orbit to 1,500 meters. Okay. And then we're only 49 kilometers away, so I'll decloak and we'll use our micro warp drive to get there faster. And then we're just gonna have to ninja mine until the sleepers show up.
Can you cloak while you're in combat?
No. Okay, disable the micro warp drive because it can't maintain a tight orbit with that active, so. Okay. And then once we're within 1,500, maybe default orbit should actually be like 1,000. There we go. Inhale that gas. Cool. All right, let's open up the cargo hold so we can watch our ore come in. And then we just got to be ready for gankers. So we'll keep an eye on combat. Oh, and then descan. Oh shit, there's already probes? Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's let it do one more cycle and then we'll be out of here. Go to our... At least cloak up. Okay. Let's get out of here. They stopped with the probes, but I still see a frigate. Drone capacity 5 cubic meters. Oh, can this guy... This guy's like a support ship. I don't see him anymore. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer.
Maybe just exploring the wormholes.
I just want to wait a little longer before we feel like it's safe.
Yeah, I definitely understand that.
Well, it makes me suspicious that he was scanning for me, because the minute I cloak, suddenly the probes are gone and he gives up. Well, they looked like combat scanner probes. I don't actually know what those are or what they look like, but I'm thinking if he's got those, he probably can't scan down sites, only ships. So whoever it was looking to gank a ship. Which means if those probes are gone and they didn't find me, then we're probably safe to start until I see the probes again. Okay. That was my mistake the last time I tried ninja mining. Was I saw probes, but I didn't leave when I should have left. Okay. So far, so good. You can see we only got a little bit and we're already made half a mil, so almost half a mil. This stuff's pretty good. We can hang on to it.
How much is one of those things that you can buy a sub with? You know, talk about Tony.
I have no idea.
Where you can buy credits and use credits to buy a sub for this game instead of money. You know, what I'm talking about now.
Oh, a Plex?
Yeah. I'm an in-game, like if you just buy in currency.
With in-game currency?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I don't think I can see the market from here.
Oh, that's cool.
Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh shit, the probes are out again. Come on, put distance between me and the cloud, damn it. There. I can't cloak when I'm too close to the cloud. But we should be able to chill here now. Now these are Sisters scanner probes, so whoever this is scanning the anomalies, not my ship. Which means they could be an Astero or something looking for a fight. I see a ship. Oh, this one is a cruiser. They're definitely looking to gank. Interdiction cruiser. He must know I'm huffing gas since I'm in a prospect. He said just rolled out and need a HS. Not sure what that means.
So he knows you there?
He must. He must know someone's here because he said something in local, but I'm not saying anything back. Because he's making assumptions.
I think maybe that's a test to see if like someone's stupid enough to go, what do you mean?
It could be, yeah. That's why I'm hesitating. But I don't see any scanners anymore. No one's in the system, so let's go see if we can huff some more. Yeah, I think it's fun. I don't know. For some reason, the industrial stuff is, I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm training right now to do ice harvesting, which is supposed to be pretty lucrative. So we'll see how that goes.
The only thing that's coming up for HC is like high sec.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He said just rolled out and need a HS.
So maybe he took a wormhole from like a more dangerous space.
Yeah, I don't know. There's only 2 wormholes in here.
I'm getting hyped to play Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Nice. I'm disappointed the WoW expansion got moved, but oh well. I would rather that than a broken game, so.
Yeah, I'm surprised they delayed it.
It's a good sign, because new Blizzard, Actiblizzard, has been unwilling to delay stuff, and it's like that's what made Blizzard famous, was taking as long as they needed to get stuff right. And I liked that about them. Even though it was annoying, it was still better than broken games. So this whole new thing where they keep releasing broken shit, I'm like, Blizzard, what happened? I mean, we know what happened. They aren't the same Blizzard they used to be. It's almost completely differently new people.
I heard a lot of the old people went to a new company. I think the name of the company now is DreamWorks.
I just realized my game sound was probably coming through my microphone. Cool. Already made 2 million. About. I seriously wish I could turn off the sound of the directional scanner when I use it.
What's that thing that's every once in a while goes?
That's me hitting the scanner. That?
Yeah.
Yep, that's me hitting the scanner. That's what I'm wishing I could turn off. Turret volume, warning sounds, secondary interfaces, jump activation, atmosphere. Lamp muting. Use Doppler shift. Yeah, I don't see any way to turn off that sound.
What did you say he was doing again? What was the sound?
The directional scanner.
I
The thing that's going to tell me when I'm in trouble.
Scanner.
About 3 million now. Sweet. We might be able to get this whole cloud before the NPCs show up. Oh, right as I say that. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright. I think we can probably get one more huff out of this before we warp out. Because they're like 130 kilometers away. It's taking them a minute to close. Maybe we can do one more.
You don't have to look at this right away, but in general, I sent you something I found on that directional scanner.
Okay.
And this from 2017, though.
Thank you. I'll have to look at it after I'm done with this. I think I probably have enough time to do one more huff where they can catch me. They're getting closer. Oh, they're finally within range. I think I can survive their onslaught, though, for a minute. Come on, just a little more.
Where's your health bar?
It's on the bottom middle of my screen. My shields are going down, but so far so good. Alright, we'll get out of here now. Alright, I mean that's not too bad. Almost 4 million worth of ore.
Yeah, not bad. Wonder how long will it take you to like save up a 7,100 to play for free?
For what? Save up for what?
A Plex.
Oh, I don't need to buy a Plex.
I was thinking about for me.
Oh. Yeah, I mean you can grind out a Plex probably pretty easy. Okay. I guess we should investigate our wormholes. Oh. Let's actually outfit the scanner probes again real fast. While there's nobody around. Just double check there's nobody around. Okay. Launch the depot.
Is that depot expensive?
The depot itself, no. It's not too bad. There's different ones. There's ones that are harder to scan down and stuff, but they're more expensive. Yeah, I'm guessing that guy knew I was doing gas sites based purely on the fact that he probably scanned. He probably, first of all, he probably saw me on directional scan, which means he probably saw that I was in a prospect, which is like basically the gas mining ship. And then also he had his probes out because he was I think you're right. I think what he was looking for was HiSec, and so I think he was looking for a HiSec wormhole. But he probably could have also seen the gas site in the process. So 2 and 2 together, he was able to figure out. Okay, let's take off the huffers. Put back on the probes. Cool. And then we'll scoop this one back up.
You have to load that thing up with the items you might need, or is it just who's on for station?
You can put stuff in it, but you can't put stuff in it and have it in your cargo hold. If you so I made this mistake the other day. I went into a wormhole. I warped away. I forgot to put a bookmark, just like I always fucking do. And then I was scanning around and doing stuff, and then I picked up my depot with my probes and probe launcher inside it, and it destroyed the launcher and the probes. And so I was stuck. And what I ended up doing was I figured out that you can share bookmarks now. So I created a temporary character, flew all the way to Dodixie, used the bookmarks from my main to find my way through the wormholes that I had gone through, and then I popped through the wormhole where I was stuck and then put a bookmark there and shared that bookmark with my main, and then I was able to use the bookmark to get out. But otherwise I was going to lose a bunch of expensive equipment.
Don't forget, when you log off, is your ship still there?
Oh, no, right now it would be. See right here, non-capsuleer log off timer. Combat with a non-capsuleer. Consequence: ship will remain in space on log off until timer expires. So in 60 seconds, I could log out and my ship would disappear from space. But we're not logging out, so I will go find which one of these is the wormhole to Dodixie. And then we will take the opposite one. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the star. Yeah, that's a cool looking star. Alright. Is this wormhole the one to HiSec? No, it is not. So that means the other one is.
I wonder if that goes to a low sec.
It says unknown parts of space, which means more wormhole space. So the dude was probably just running around through wormholes until he found one that would go to HiSec. Okay, more wormhole space. And those signatures in here? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong scanner. Oh, lots of signatures in here. Okay. All right, first things first. Gotta get a safety. All right, so we're here. Could probably drop a safety somewhere in here if I warp to here.
You should bookmark.
Oh, thank you. See, I always get focused on where I need to go, and I forget. Okay, so breadcrumb. Thank you. Saved me from having to scan that fucker down again. We'll look for gas sites. If there are no gas sites, then we will check out some of those ore sites. Looks like there were already sleepers at wherever I just warped to.
It's all that red stuff.
The red? Those are the cosmic signatures to scan. Oh, wait. How did I warp to the wormhole? No. I wanted to warp to my safety. Oh, that is a combat site. That's why there were sleepers there. There we go. Scanner sound is under UI interaction. Turn that down to 0 if you like. Oh, okay. UI interaction. Must be old.
Yeah, it is from 2017. Ain't see anything newer than that.
I found the slider that turns it down. Unfortunately, it just turns everything else down too. Okay, let's see. Let's launch our probes and cloak. Let's scan down these cosmic sigs. I guess when I'm in a covert ops ship, I should probably put my safeties in the middle of stuff. Would probably make more sense because then I can use my directional scan. Excuse me. My directional scan to pick up things. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, a wormhole. I guess we'll finish scanning it. Okay, that one is not the one we've already bookmarked, so we'll just save it for now. Start with this guy. There's a ton of cosmic signatures in this wormhole. think another shot is in order. Perhaps.
I can't wait for Halloween to crack open that peanut butter whiskey.
Okay. I sent Nikki a voice memo. We've been watching Deep Space Nine, and for whatever reason, she cracks up when I sing the intro song in a weird way. Let's see here. There we go. So I felt like sending that to her.
You should totally make up a song like that for next week's game and just spring it on everyone.
Yeah, I have a lot of planning to do for the upcoming games. Come on, little probies. Scan. Scan away. Jeez, this one's a little bitch. Does not want to be pinned down. It's a data site. We can get away with, oops. Scanning that one. Might make some good loot.
Maybe you could get his autograph as well.
What?
You can get Data's autograph as well.
Oh my hell. We're not friends anymore. Unfriend. Let's see. Alright, good enough.
Mandalorian's also this month.
What'd you say? Sorry.
I said the Mandalorian is also this month.
I know. I was gonna cancel Disney Plus because I've been paying for it and not using it, and then you had mentioned that in Discord that Mandalorian was coming out. I was like, oh, well, guess I'm not canceling it then.
And then in December, I think WandaVision's coming out.
Yeah, that looked like it might be good. That's a movie, right? Or is it a show?
Show.
Oh, cool.
I think they're also working on a Nick Fury show, where he's like in space.
Oh, nice. Are they going? I would assume they're gonna have Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
Good. Do they got They do have what's his face for Vision, right? The same guy.
Yeah.
Good. Couldn't remember if it was actually him in that video or not or that trailer. Damn, the stuff in this wormhole is hard to pin down. I'm hoping to eventually get my skills up for scanning. I've got to get astrometric range finding done.
I heard they also casted Miss Marvel.
I want to just finish all these actually. Oh really? I thought we already had oh no.
You're thinking about the other one.
Captain Marvel. Yeah. That's not the same thing, huh?
She's kind of like stretchy, like what's his name? Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. Whew, lots of sites to scan. Okay.
I wish that Marvel's game was good, but not hearing anything good about it.
You wish what? Sorry?
That new Marvel's Avenger game was good.
Oh, yeah, I don't tend to play games that are based on IPs unless people are already going, "Holy crap, this is awesome," like Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 back in the day.
Well, they're pretty much saying it's like a cash grab that wants to be like a Destiny 2 type game.
Yeah, yep. It's usually a cash grab. That's why I don't touch them. Because they're banking on, they're not putting production quality into the game. They're banking on making money off the fact that it's got the name on it. That's pretty much it. It's Avengers. It's going to sell, and it does sell, which is why it's a good business strategy. It's just a terrible strategy for making a good game. But every once in a while, you have a good one. Despite that fact.
I really want to play that new Spider-Man that PlayStation 5's getting that Miles Morales. I can't remember his name, but the into the Spider-Verse one.
Answer me this, Rainbow. Why are there so many Trump supporters playing Eve? Why?
I don't know.
What is the common thread? Why is everyone in here such a Trumper? I don't understand. Is it maybe just they're loud and the people who aren't are quieter? Or is there a certain personality trait that attracts those people to a game like this? I don't understand.
Maybe because you could try to get rich in Eve Online, and that's something they could never do in real life.
I mean, it is like a capitalist's dream, wet dream, right? Eve is, so maybe that's why. Maybe it attracts all the hyper-capitalist minded people. I just didn't know that a game because I'm in here because I like that hyper-capitalist thing, but only in a game, not in real life. You know.
Oh yeah, I like Cyberpunk, but I don't want to live in a Cyberpunk universe.
Right, yeah. Exactly. So for me, playing Eve is super fun because I love that cutthroat capitalist society type stuff. It's super fun, but it's not because I hold that view in real life, but apparently I think a lot of people are that way. At least that would be my speculation.
That's why these people don't like taxing the rich, because they think, oh man, one day I might be rich.
The people that manage to fool themselves into thinking that that's the American dream, is everyone has a chance. It's what's so funny is even in a perfect capitalist system, like Eve, you would need regulation. You're locked out of parts of Eve forever. Because it's these giant corporations that control everything. But at the same time, you don't have anything to lose in Eve because it's a game. And so you can go and do crazy shit, like be a totally different person and, and do like corporate espionage and like work your way up the ladder and sabotage some corporation or something. But in real life, people have ethics, and also families to take care of, stuff like that, where like I'm a lone pirate in Eve, so doing anything is fine, and if I die I just get to start again because I can respawn. But in real life, it's like it's just weird how people take those same mentalities into real life. It's like, no, it's not the same thing. In real life, I'd be out protesting and burning shit down that I thought was necessary to make a statement or a symbolic representation if I didn't have a family to care about or a family that cared about me. You know what I mean? Like, I might be more of an anarchist if I didn't have anything to lose, but I have a lot to lose. So I don't understand. Like, Dan is a very anarchist type mentality. And he explained it to me, and I understand more of like his position. But at the same time, like, my choices are riot and burn stuff down or vote for Biden. That's it. Those are my choices. I don't really have any other choices. And the vote for Biden one is the one that keeps me and my wife and my pets and the family who cares about me, the most safe, because nothing will happen to me that way, at least not yet. Whether or not society collapses and there's other consequences for me in the future is a separate question, but I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just like leaving.
Oh, I wish if I could move to Canada. So this is my regret. When Trump got elected, I was totally one of those people that was like, should we move to Canada? Like, should we, like, is this really, like, is this the time? Like, should we be making that move now? And then we decided not to, and I really wished I just would have, honestly. Because I could have then, because I could have found work there, and a work visa is the easiest one to get, and so I would have been able to get there that way. But now we can't because of freaking COVID. And so it's like, and then other countries don't want us there more and more, so it's like more difficult.
I would say to anyone, if you have the opportunity to move out of America to a better country, I'd say absolutely do it.
Oh, I would too. Just for the healthcare stuff alone, like the healthcare stuff with Nikki is so rough.
Because everything this country is getting is worse and worse and worse.
Well, I mean, they all have COVID now, so maybe they'll die. The thing is, though, the odds are against that. Trump will survive.
Did you hear the banning tweets about wishing he was died?
I mean, I get it. Wishing death is not something that social media platforms want people to be doing. It's just most, even reasonable people, though, it's understandable that they're making an exception in this one case. I get it. It's a big feeling of schadenfreude. I really feel a lot of schadenfreude for Trump getting COVID. And his whole, like, we'll get through this together bullshit on Twitter right now is like, I shouldn't be surprised, but it's just, now it's affecting me. So now suddenly let's just be civil and respectful, and the virus is real, and let's send our thoughts and prayers to Trump and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, where was all that 3 months ago, 4 months ago?
Well, the thing is like AOC pointed out that like she got those tweets and they didn't do nothing about it.
Right.
And if Biden has gotten COVID and
Trump would be laughing in his face. You wear masks all the time and you still got it. See, masks don't work. That would totally be Trump right now. Trump is king. Trump is king of the simpleton logic. He goes outside and it's cold, therefore climate change isn't real. That's the way he thinks.
Well, I honestly think he had like a stroke, like multiple strokes in his life.
I think he was just raised on the silver spoon, man. Like those kids in school that that always had a lot. Like, a lot of people are like, think bullies have a bad home life, and I think sometimes they do. But I think some of those bullies are just privileged little assholes. And there was some growing up that I knew they like had everything going for them. Their parents they had a big house. Their parents were happily married. Like, they were just bored and assholes. I think that was Trump. I think he had everything he ever could need or want, and so he's never got a proper education. He's never had to. You know, there's no reason for him to live a normal life with a normal level of education or anything like that, because he started off with money, and he's been able to use that money as he is able to wave that big financial dick around and just get what he wants.
You know what I like to do is just drop Trump in like normal situations. Like, all right, Trump, here's a gas pump. Show us how to use it.
Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine him trying to use a gas pump? Oh my hell. It would boggle his fucking mind.
Oh, here's a credit card. Why don't you use it, Trump?
Yeah, no, that would definitely boggle his mind. He wouldn't know what to do with it.
I'm surprised he knows how to tweet.
I know, seriously, but I mean, if there's one social media platform that Trump could figure out how to use, it's definitely Twitter. It's the easiest of all of them.
Do you think there's like some guy like sitting at home going, God damn it, I wish I never taught that asshole Trump how to tweet?
I don't know. Whoever it was probably benefited off of Trump somehow, though. So no, because he's got his little tight knit circle of buddies, you know. So I'm sure it was somebody who's close to him or something. I doubt he figured it out on his own. I'm sure he had to have help. See, and that those are the things, though, that would make a good leader. In a normal person, like, you know, the ability to ask for help and depend on people. But that's just not Trump. Oh, that's totally our wormhole to go back home. I'm not going to finish scanning that one down. Oh, this one's a iffy one. I don't know which of these nodes to scan. Guess I'll do this one. Yeah, let's start there. Getting there. Tons of cosmic signatures in this wormhole. Oh, I miss drinking. It's a good feeling. It's funny, I haven't needed to drink as much as I normally do to feel it. I'm kind of nice and tipsy right now. Normally it takes a ton before I even feel this good, but since I've been not drinking for a couple months now, apparently it's lowered my tolerance.
Nice. You should definitely try some peanut butter whiskey. It's not as harsh as you think it would be. It's like kind of like a really nice candy.
Candy cane. Come on. Scan down. This game's super relaxing. I really enjoy it. The only thing that ever really pulls me out of it is other games, because then getting back into Eve is always an undertaking. But I do enjoy it while I'm playing. The last time I quit was because I was having fun with you, and then you quit, and then I was kind of got bored after a bit. But I decided this time I'm going to do a solo adventure, and I've actually been having a lot of fun with it. I actually think the most fun I've ever had playing Eve has been solo. It's kind of fun to think of myself as like a little pirate trying to make my way in this universe where people are allying together, and I'm just trying to get by without a hassle.
It'd be cool if you can name like a system if you like the first person that went there.
That would be cool, but every system has been visited in this game.
And then I guess like a lot of Trump systems.
Oh man. Yeah, I was just gonna say that could yeah, that could totally backfire. We would have the Make America Great Again system, the MAGA system. That'd be like the central trade hub for the entire fucking game. Oh boy. Or maybe it would be Mega, make Eve great again.
They just need a wall.
We're gonna build a big, beautiful space wall, except it has to be the most enormous undertaking of all time because it's fucking space. We're gonna build a Dyson sphere, but it's not just gonna be around a star, it's gonna be around the entire fucking solar system.
You know, I think it's funny. Like they're interviewing like these vets, and this was like after Trump called like the army people like dumb, and they're like, no way you could ever have said that.
No way, what? Sorry?
No way Trump ever said that the troops were dumb.
Why is there no way he said they were dumb? He says stuff like that all the time.
Oh yeah, it's just the level of denial that they live in. It must be like
oh yeah,
insane.
It's always the same pattern. So after something happens, it's he never said that, and then there'll be like video proof or something, and be like, oh well, he said that, but that's not what he meant. And then Trump will come out with like some tweet saying, yeah, that's exactly what I meant. And then they'll be like, oh well, that's what he meant, but it's not that bad. It's always the same cycle every time. The same mental backflips get done over and over and over again. He didn't say that. Okay, he said that, but that's not what he meant. Okay, that's what he meant, but it's not that big of a deal. Slavery's okay. And they always end up justifying whatever awful thing it is in the end. They have to acknowledge it's real and then justify it in the end. But at first they deny it, and then they say you are lacking context. And then when the context is like 100% accurate, then they have to say, well, okay, you have the context right, and it did happen, but slavery's not that bad, or whatever the issue is. I'm being hyperbolic with slavery,
they get free
but
housing, didn't they?
What's that?
Is that what they said? Well, they did get free housing, didn't they?
Free housing?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, like a few people said that about slavery. They're like, oh, well, they got free housing and free food.
Oh. Yeah. Free room and board. You're just a prisoner. The people who call into the Atheist Experience podcast and justify slavery really grind my gears. Try to justify slavery. That new show of Matt's, The Hang Up, is his own personal show, and he's able to talk politics on there. It's kind of nice to see him be able to talk about politics instead of having to beat around the bush on stuff. Oh, I never thought about getting back into Star Wars The Old Republic. I wonder if that's pretty good now.
Oh, someone in the chat?
If someone mentioned it in the Corp chat.
I thought about it, then I tried to do my account again. I think my account's tied to an email I don't use anymore.
I
can get my account back.
Do you use LastPass?
Yeah, but this is way before that.
Gotcha. It just seems like you misplace passwords and emails a lot, so I was going to suggest it if you didn't already use it.
Yeah, I started playing it when it first came out, and I was like way before that.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it and got into it in the beginning too. Nikki played it with me too, actually. All right, we're going to temporarily close the camera lens. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Code Manticore.
Manticores.
What up?
What's up?
Just playing some Eve.
Video games.
Vidya games? What are those?
Be back.
What the new youngsters are doing these days with their time.
Would you like to play some Heroes or something?
Are we gonna play any more of that game tonight, or?
I want to, but if no one shows up, and nobody gave a thumbs up on my reschedule, so
Oh, really?
sorry about the other night, but it might have screwed us up for tonight too. Yeah, because I got into the argument with Nikki on Thursday, so that was the whole issue there. And then the result of that was I made time for her and I to hang out on Friday because it was the last time for us to hang out before she's gone for the weekend. And so I moved it to today. But after I moved it to today, nobody RSVP'd anymore.
That, like, there was a new thing. Oh well. That's alright. I'm gonna play, just because I just sat down to stream a little bit more, I'm gonna play a little bit, then I'm down for game.
Sounds good. Ugh, excuse me. Totes my goats.
Elevate for 8 red coins.
I've been giving Eve a go solo, and I've actually been having a lot of fun with it.
So there's a mobile one, right?
Oh, dude, you have to try it. It's so good. It's like Eve, but the learning curve is not even hard. It's like,
Oh, good.
yeah, it's easy to get into, and yes, it has fewer features than the regular Eve, but it's got tons of stuff to do. And they're still adding more stuff. They're adding wormholes and exploration and stuff soon too. But yeah, it runs so good on my phone. I've actually been. It's the first time I think ever I've been addicted to a phone game. But every time I'm out on the couch hanging out with Nikki and stuff, I've been playing that. It's super good.
Yeah, I really like what's that game called on the iOS? Vengeance. Anyway,
I don't think I played that
that's
one.
good. That's not the full name of it. It's something. Kingdom Rush, Vengeance. Rush. Like, you put up these towers and you try to keep the enemies to reach the end of the pathway that they take.
Oh,
It's
nice.
kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of addicting.
Back. What's you thinking? Crack?
That's addicting.
Rainbow. That was the most dramatic comeback to the mic I've ever heard.
You gonna play some Heroes with us, Rainbow?
Somewhat.
Some Heroes of the Storm?
Might later.
Okay. I'm just on my laptop right now too. I'd have to turn on my PC.
We don't have to play any of that stuff. It was just an idea.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine to keep playing Eve, so.
We'll see how it goes. I got some alcohols too, so I was wondering.
Alco Mahals.
So my cousin's breaking up with this girl.
Again.
Yeah, and he's convinced that he's gonna get the kid. It's on the way.
Isn't this like an ongoing story with him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would think that they would take into consideration how many times you got like pulled over for drinking and driving.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Where the mother doesn't have that.
Damn it! I forgot to change my fitting before I came over here. At least I know we got some C84 Fullerite. That's going to be worth some money. Let's see how much we can get before the sleepers show up.
Are you playing Eve on the PC though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm playing on PC.
Okay.
But I've been doing both. I've been playing on PC when I'm got the time, but then the phone one you can play more casually. So I've been playing on the couch. The UI is so much simpler than the PC one. I left them a ticket say on the PC Eve saying you guys should really take a lot of the user experience stuff from the mobile game and update the PC game with it, because there's a bunch of stuff there they could easily take ideas from that and move it to the PC one.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't know what the deal is on the PC game. I always thought that is like the hard to do some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tradition. No.
We're just waiting for the mobile depot to activate so we can put on our huffers, and then we'll go huff some gas.
Yeah. Time to have kids. That's alright, because Jesse had a little tiff, yeah.
You had a what?
We had a little,
Oh, a fight?
yeah,
Like me and Nikki?
She's just been under a lot of stress. Like,
That's basically what happened to me and Nikki on Thursday. Is she was stressed from working all the time, but I was getting upset because she was working on, like, yeah, I don't need to go into details, but it was
yeah, I was just upset that like every time I try to like talk to her or something, she's like, "Sure, really, like you don't have to be like that. I know you're stressed, but."
I hear that. I've been guilty of it too, though.
Just surprised there was some like hot. There you go. Hope this can calm down.
All right, let's scoop up our depot. Okay, I gotta remember to keep. I've been laxing on the D scan, so now we gotta be extra careful because we gotta go to this gas site.
When does the WoW update come out? That's next month.
It got delayed. Yeah, it's coming out before the end of the year still, but they didn't give an exact date. So my guess is somewhere like December 18th, right before Christmas break.
Okay.
If it doesn't get delayed again, which it might.
They delayed it so they can have a Xbox version.
I would like that, actually. If they could come up with a UI that was simple and intuitive, that handled everything in WoW, I would love to play it on Xbox.
Well, there was like that rumor that they like saw it on like some UK store or something. Like there was like World of Warcraft for Xbox was listed.
When was that?
Or something. I forgot. That was like maybe a couple months ago or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've always thought it could be done, so I've always actually thought that it's kind of dumb that they haven't, to be honest.
Yeah, because they were talking about it on the Xbox podcast.
All right, let's huff some gas. Now we just gotta watch our scanners.
Yeah, so since Xbox One, like a lot of MMOs have come to the consoles.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Do we know if Diablo 4 is coming to a console yet?
No. We actually don't know a lot about Diablo 4, I don't think. I mean, maybe.
Let's see. We should mess around with the tactical camera because I've never really taken the time to figure that out.
Have you guys played Super Mario before?
I have not.
Oh, is that what you're playing?
Yeah.
I thought you was playing Eve too.
Okay, so
I played it a couple times. I think I got it on the original system and then on 3DS.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. It was on 3DS. I never did play the 3DS.
It was pretty good.
okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
far so
100%
good.
it. There's actually a more.
It'd be cool if I was able to ninja a whole C84 cloud. This gas is worth a lot of money, but I've never been able to finish it because the sleepers always show up.
You know, it'd be cool is if Nintendo had a Game Pass.
Nintendo, I would just enjoy a fucking sale once in a while.
Yeah, they don't say.
That little sale tab is always bullshit games I don't want.
Well, and when there is a sale, it's like $10 off.
Yeah, no, they
Had
need
that
like a
Mario
Steam
Day,
summer
and then
sale
it
level
was like everything was just
sale.
like $50 instead of 60. Oh, okay.
Damn, already at half a mil, or actually 3/4 of a mil, and I barely started
the one
huffing
thing
this
that
cloud.
They do have sales, but it's not with their first party. It's usually with third party games have sales. I've noticed.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna go out of the kitchen and make me some.
You're gonna make some crinkly poo.
Thank you, poo.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I
what?
was thinking Jesse might want one too, so I was like, you know what? She's probably. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Probably just got a D-scan like once every 30 seconds or so, I would think. I wonder what the fastest somebody can scan you down is, because I would think that 30 seconds would be the fastest, if even that.
Oh, you mining right now?
Yeah. I got the tactical overlay on.
So, what is gas used for?
I don't know, actually. I mean, we think we can find out. Let's see. Show info. It doesn't say what it's required for specifically, but it just looks like it's a material used to build mods, to build parts, propulsion, engineering, electronics, ultra hard metal alloys. So it probably goes into making ships. I don't know. There's probably lots of applications, but for some reason it doesn't say like required for. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see. It's an acid reaction formula for, I don't know what that is. Lanthanum metallifullerene reaction formula. So it's used in other stuff, and I imagine those things are used in something else, but it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know anything about this. And the tooltips aren't helpful. I'm imagining these are used in something else that it just won't tell me what. Oh, maybe I gotta open this.
Is this your same account you used to play with me?
Yeah.
Was the station still there? Or old station you used to park at?
Which one would that be? The one that we had for when we were in the pandemic horde?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I don't know what happened to their territory and stuff because I looked at my assets and I had a thing that was like that. I remember 7ORM or something was a system that was like the home of the pandemic horde. And I found a safety wrap, which contained all my assets from a station, I guess. They get put in like this safety wrap thing. And so I went and picked all my shit up and brought it home to Do-Dixie. But I think that means they like moved their headquarters or something, or the station blew up or something, because I think that's how the stuff gets in the safety wrap. But I actually don't know for sure.
Do you have to like fly all the way over there to get it?
Yeah, I did. I just went in my pod, in my capsule. I didn't have much to lose.
How many trips did it take you?
2. I'm really, really close to being able to fly the big, giant courier ships, and I was actually thinking it might be fun to get into contracts and haul stuff for people.
Artemis Red. Lose docking access to station. Station is unaccord. Station is destroyed. The main things that cause asset safety.
Ah, gotcha. Thank you, Artemis. And welcome. Yeah, so our old station one of those things must have happened to it. I don't know. I'm enjoying not being part of that crap, though.
Maybe they got blown up.
I can't believe how much of this gas we're getting without any sleepers or any people.
Now they're gonna show up.
Yeah, that happened last time. His shoulder's been giving me guff today. Don't know what that's about. Would probably just tweaked it.
You have any gem dice?
Gem dice?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
Like D&D dice made out of gemstone?
Oh no, I have some metal ones and a shitload of plastic ones, but that's it. I want those metal ones though that I linked to you in the tavern the other day. Those are so cool. I love the steampunk one. Whoa. The C-32 is worth more than the C-84. Interesting.
What is this ETSY side I keep on saying?
The what?
ETSY?
ETSY? Were you?
Yeah, I
You're
keep on seeing that.
Etsy? You're seeing it where?
I'm like looking at dice, I keep on seeing that.
Oh yeah, it's a little like little store where you can go create your own little shop and sell things that you create. So you can open an Etsy store, and it's popular for lots of like crafts and hobby creation stuff. And so lots of people make different dice and stuff, and so you'll find lots of D&D stuff on there, miniatures, dice. Yeah.
Is it like eBay where they have you pay it through the site and the site has your info but they don't?
Yes. Because you pay, like Etsy takes a percentage and stuff, like they take their cut. So it goes through their systems. It's like guru.com where you can hire stuff done, but you pay through their site. But if you're smart, you get in touch with them separately and pay outside their site, so they don't take their cut.
Nice. They have like a lot of nice dice there.
Yeah. People create some pretty cool stuff. I should go look up a price guide on the different types of gases. God. Oh, here come the sleepers. And they're pretty close, so let's just go ahead and get out of here now. Oh wait, we're almost done huffing. Okay, now we'll get out of here.
I think the gemstones are kind of neat.
Yeah,
They
they're
say
cool.
they're a little bit fragile though.
There's glass ones too. They make glass dice. Okay, well, let's warp to within 10 kilometers of this one. We've got a pretty good haul so far. Got about 7 or 8 million ISK in our hold here. Okay, what do we got here? Let's get more of that C32. It seems to be estimated price. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess let's have some C28 and see if it's worth more, maybe. We already know this one's good. Let's just get more of that. Okay. Alright, we're 55 kilometers away, so let's go ahead and uncloak. Go in here. Oh, we need to be hitting that D-scan. Gotta be getting in that habit more. Okay. Alright, we're closing the distance. Gotta get to within 8,000 kilometers to target. And then we gotta get within 1,500 meters. Okay, I have no idea what's happening in the corp chat right now. Oh, thought you said it was true to her story about getting photoshopped pictures of Soda and Cinderella doing porn. I'm like, what? See why I want to leave this corp?
Yeah.
Come on. Why won't I get within 1,500 meters? There it goes. Finally. I think it's because I left the micro warp drive on too long.
Back.
Good.
I'm out, yeah. I'll be back a little later. Just kidding. The fuck? Oh, stupid. Oh, okay, cool. I like this view. It used to overwhelm me, but now that I've had the time to sit here and fuck with it, I like this tactical overlay. It's showing me my orbit. And then when things warp in onto grid, I can see them. Oh, now I know what they mean by on grid. When I see people say that on the forums. Okay. Learn something new every day. Oh, stupid. I keep typing V in chat when I'm trying to descan. Oh no, Zors.
There's certain.
Is there?
I think so. I don't know why.
Every time I try to go back and play them, I'm like, ugh. For whatever reason, like 16-bit stuff is like totally holds up in this weird kind of nostalgic way. But whenever I go back to try to play like PS1 or an N64 stuff, I'm like, ugh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Fine stuff.
Yeah, probably. My dad and I used to play San Francisco Rush 2049 all the time. It was such a good game. I wouldn't mind playing that again, but I bet it's so grody.
How would you even play it?
Emulator. It had to be an emulator on the PC.
29 years, you can play it for real life.
Yeah, if only 2049 looked that optimistic. We're having some good luck tonight. I'm getting so much gas. So much of that C32. Let's see, what are we up to now?
Should try that.
Almost 10 mil, or about 10 mil.
Just try that new spot at Taco Bell.
What?
Yeah, get yourself some nice gas at that new spot Taco Bell.
Hardy har.
Wow, someone made Borderlands dice.
That's cool. Full of right.
Watch Trump survive when he comes on TV. I'm the first to find out this fucking virus is real.
Nobody saw it coming. Yeah, he totally. That I wouldn't put that past him at all. Come out and say, nobody saw this coming. Nothing could have been done to prevent it. It was inevitable. It came out of nowhere.
They were seeing a lot of people that. The Trump.
Yeah, Chris Christie got it too.
It'd be a shame if all their donors just keep the bucket.
That'd be really sad. Sad enough, I might even have a moment of silence. Silent joy. Working hard for the money. Dun, 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 dun. Working hard for it, honey. Dun, dun, dun.
Has Boris been streaming lately?
He was for a stint there, and then it seemed like he stopped. Working hard for the money. Oh, I forgot. I totally have a playlist that I can play on stream now. Got lo-fi, but maybe we can do something. Let's see, I have this other royalty-free playlist. Let's try. We'll try on the hip-hop one. What?
That's very much just loud.
Let's see, royalty-free chill hop.
Where do you get these royalty-free things?
I just searched for royalty-free playlists on Spotify.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so stuff that I could play without
That's the
getting
easiest to do.
copyright stuff. I mean, I'm taking a chance, right? Because I'm trusting the person who made the playlist. But it's better than playing my own shit and then getting YouTube muted. Is it too loud? Okay. Let me know if you want me to stop it coming into Discord too. Holy shit, we're
In the
making...
butt, like,
Got quite the haul. Got like 13 million ISK. Almost.
King.
I'm watching the D-scan. I keep hitting it. So far, not even a single probe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bombalelli, bomba Charlie, bombalelli. When I was in like high school, my little brother, stepbrother, was, I don't know, like 6. How many years younger than me? Anyway, really young, and he was a toddler when my dad and my stepmom married. And so like he's been my little brother since he basically was learning how to talk. And one day my dad and him picked me up from school, and he's still pretty little, but my dad's like, show Alex your song. And my Taylor immediately starts going, he playing an air guitar going, and then he would sing like bombalelli, congelelli, bombalelli. Like it was just like words he was making up. It was like dumb shit.
Oh my god.
So it's been in my head ever since.
Dad told her to set you up for that one.
What's that?
Your dad told me to leave that one, like set you up for that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Look at this song, it's like, oh my god, so funny.
I can't wait to watch the 2020 the movie when it comes out.
There's not gonna be much going on, just people at home.
It'll be better than the 2012 movie, probably. I don't know. I mean, I think the movie would just be a documentary, because how could you top 2020 in real life?
Alright.
Wow. This is the luckiest I have ever gotten gas mining. Maybe this is more lucrative than I thought. Almost a 10 million on Fullerite C32. No sleepers and no players. Not even a single probe. I've been expecting to see some sisters probes, but I haven't seen any.
Yeah. Could be some brother probes though.
Lol. Oh no. Shit. Let's see. Voice meter output. Okay. I didn't realize that they couldn't hear you guys. Let's see. Audio output capture. Discord out. Talk. One of you say something.
Testing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It's working now. Thanks.
What about podcasts? Are those considered protected content? Like you could never like buy a podcast.
No, but it's still copyright. Anything you create is implicitly copyrighted.
Oh, so if the podcast,
Yeah,
if
it's
they
just that
decide
if
to
it
get mad
costs you
about it,
monetary damages, then you have more of a case. But you can still sue someone over copyright even if you don't make money on it. It's your work.
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Wouldn't it be a shame if all the Republicans that need to pass the Supreme Court person was got COVID-19 and they couldn't come to work to do it? Until after the Biden, whoever else is in there. Wouldn't that be a shame?
It'd be such a shame. This courthouse is going to.
So you're playing Shadowlands, Codeman?
What's that? Oh, the World of Warcraft update.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's or is that Destiny?
That's wow.
Yeah, I want to. I plan on it. How much is it? $40 and then plus a subscription, so like 55.
I think.
Yeah. Probably worth it. Usually the expansion's a lot of fun, so I'd really like to get kind of back into WoW actually.
I've been playing it a little bit on the side while I've been playing Eve.
Oh. Yeah.
Leveling my Alliance Warrior.
Is the Halloween event? They haven't changed it, right? So the same has been like 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah, they haven't changed it.
What they have if you haven't played in 20 years.
I mean, I guess you could always try to get the Headless Horseman out.
I think they're never going to change it. Well, I don't even want it anymore. It's fugly now. If you look at it, it needs an update. It needs a graphical update. And I have the cool Warlock mount for my Warlock, so it's like I sort of get a cooler experience than that. Even though it's just for Warlock. Oh no. Trump uploaded a video on Twitter.
What's he doing? No. Oh.
Drive active.
Yeah, all of a sudden his messaging sounds so presidential now that he has corona. God. Give me a break.
Drive active.
Yeah. Are you sure they're not coming down up from hell? 'Cause those are the miracles I'm seeing.
Or maybe those medicines are science, not God.
now I might die, so I have to sound some presidential because now my memory is gonna matter because I might be dead. So suddenly so Trump has the ability to say this kind of stuff. It's just that he has to be experiencing the same shit as the people he's supposed to represent in order for him to feel anything.
But he's not fighting for himself. He's fighting for everyone else who's got it.
Don't even. Ugh, don't.
Warp drive active.
I love how suddenly it's not a hoax. It's this thing that we have to work together to get through.
Wait, did he just admit saying that he knew he had it, but he couldn't sit and not do anything, so he went out anyway?
Sorry, I talked over it. I'll back it up. So funny. I had a feeling like he wasn't in a hospital. Like, was he? Because I had a feeling they just would have medical people there in the freaking White House. And now he said upstairs and he's in the Oval Office right now, so that must be what he meant.
I wonder if this was pre-recorded.
Just a little tiny bit.
Suddenly all the facts matter. It's crazy. Corona's real. All of a sudden. Interesting.
I think he's lying because I know for sure he's at the hospital. I think that he recorded this before he left.
No, because he says the name of the place that he's at.
Well, wouldn't he know where they would send him?
I don't know what you're saying, Rainbow. There's no way he recorded that ahead of time. It was way too specific. Oh no. You have both? Oh shit.
I'm looking at a video from ABC News that's an hour ago that says Trump continues treatment at Walter Reed for COVID-19.
That doesn't mean he recorded the video ahead of time. Okay, I think this is as good of a setup as we're going to get to mine this asteroid. Let's see, ore site. Alright, let's try. Oh, wait, no, stop. Fuck. Scoop. Okay, there we go.
Warp drive active.
I wonder if I need more augmentations for CPU. Or if I could even get that much. Oh, Oh shit. There's already sleepers.
Warp drive active.
Okay. No sleepers here. Alright, let's see. By distance. Eve or values. Right now, Arcanor, Bistet. That's the one we want. Save a bookmark when we get to the asteroid so that we can get there faster if we have to come back. These asteroids are cool. They have like huge chunks of ore coming out of them. They look kind of like those dice that I shared, the vein of like glittery ore going through it.
So in the Xbox Series X, what's the game you guys are first going to try to play when we get it going?
Probably Overwatch.
Probably Hellblade.
Hellblade?
Yeah.
I was thinking Destiny 2. Probably
Maybe Destiny. I don't know. I really like Destiny on PC. That's my favorite place to play it.
If you have Game Pass, you have all the expansions.
Nice.
Oh really? All the expansions are included too? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's target this guy out. This one's cool. Got like bronze looking chunks coming out of it.
I think like Cyberpunk's coming like a week after.
Well, these guys can mine from 12 kilometers. Okay, but I can't target closer than 8, so let's orbit at 7,500 then. That's cool. The mining lasers look pretty cool. Oh, there we go. My pants were pinching my fat. What's the matter, Codabug?
What the heck, me?
Not doing gas anymore.
The sleepers showed up. I decided to come check out some of the The ore sites.
I do wonder if there's gonna be like a massive amount of mail-in voters opposed to like walk-in.
I don't know. No way to predict. I'm betting that there will be a lot more mail-in voters that are Democrats, purely because of the nonsense they're creating over mail-in voting on the Republican side. So Republicans will probably vote in person because they think that there's something wrong with mail-in ballots all of a sudden.
Even though the Precious King uses them.
Yep.
It'd be really cool if Disney Plus had a X-Men show.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch all the '90s X-Men cartoon.
I think to be fair, they should have an X-Woman show though. Oh, it's gotta be this one. Another bug died.
And another one's gone, and another one's gone, and another one bites the dust. I'm surprised you
soon
can
it'll be
hear
winter.
that so good. It's like on the other side of the house.
Pretty soon it'll be winter. Did the pigs go out and play in the snow?
Once in a blue moon, but they come in really fast.
My dog was younger. She used to like to dive right into it. Does this have a cockpit view?
What?
Does this game have a cockpit view?
Yeah, it's like this. You don't get to see the actual cockpit though. It's just first person.
That sucks.
Yeah. Put our fittings back together after this asteroid because I had to turn off the cloak and the micro warp drive to get 2 lasers online. I need to figure out what else I can do to make that easier. I might need like some CPU modules or something.
Looks like gas is more profitable though.
Oh yeah.
Notification.
You getting that Assassin's Creed game?
It actually
Yeah.
looks pretty cool.
Our cargo hold is full. Time to go. Let's go to
That
our
one game looks
safety.
good. Immortals Phoenix Rising.
Hmm.
Kind of looks like a Zelda Breath of the Wild, but it's on all the systems.
Okay. Drop our mobile depot. Oops. For self.
Doom Eternal is on Game Pass, at least for Xbox. I don't know if it is on PC. Game Pass or not, but
I don't think it's on PC yet.
dang, that sucks.
So did they have these when we was playing? Those mobile depots?
Yeah, they did. I think so.
No. Okay.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Have a good night,
Well, it's
Rainbow.
daytime, so you can't call it a night.
Okay.
Night.
Call it what you want.
Call it what you want. What you want. Wall jumping is like really hard in this game. Ah. Woo. I suck at it. Either that or I suck at it. I can't remember which.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we gotta make the dangerous journey home. So, ore hold full of riches.
Riches, bitches.
Got riches in my britches, bitches.
Bitches, what?
Alright, wormholes, Dodixie.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I forgot to turn the music back on.
drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
$12 million. Okay, but I am going to sell them for the regional average 3246. $3097.
Did you ever check out Totally Accurate Battle Simulator?
No, I did watch it be played though.
It's pretty fun. I don't know. I love the game. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I just haven't played it yet, but it looks like something I would like.
Yeah, it's really fun.
If you're itching to play WoW, I'd play with you right now.
I was actually just thinking I'm getting tired of Mario. Did you want to try to play? I don't have WoW installed right now, but
Heroes?
did you want to try to play? Yeah, I was gonna say Heroes or Sea of Thieves or something fun, something multiplayer.
Um,
You know what I've been wanting to kind of get back into since you guys keep playing Rocket League. I was thinking about trying to pick up Rocket
I'd
League.
probably
again,
play
but I
some
don't care.
Rocket League if you want. What's going on here?
I'll leave it up to you. Like Heroes or Rocket League, I don't care. Probably Heroes is probably better, huh?
A little easier for me to start up, but either way. Alright, I'm gonna kill